Well, hello to my lovely viewers, it's PNG. Thank you for tuning to my One Piece Banter Rush video. And today I'm gonna, do a top 10 characters in the current meta. That is basically the early stage of 6.5 anniversary, the beginning of it. So, right now, the 10 units that currently is the top one is quite obvious. You probably have encountered them a lot. And the ranking character list is pretty much my personal ranking, as well as observation and experience in the league who I've been facing a lot. These characters are the one that's currently in the league running it and competing to climb to the top. So hopefully that you will agree and just basically listen to whether my opinion is any relevant to you. So hopefully you will enjoy and maybe agree to the 10 units. And of course, if you don't like it, please leave a comment and share with the whole community which other units that you would recommend to be one of the top 10. Okay, let's just go to the list then. Number 10, Great Pirate Edward Newgate. So, EX Whitebeard has made a return, only because of EX Kizaru, because Kizaru do find a little bit of challenge to take this EX Whitebeard out, only because Whitebeard does heavily rely on damage reduction, and that is the only key thing that doesn't really give Kizaru easy KOing you. But of course, be careful with that still. Kizaru can easily overpower you as long you play him well, purely defensive way, then yeah, then you'll be fine. Because as I said, Kizaru's main weakness is once you give him a bit of a damage, then all your skill will have access to destroy him. So yeah, I think a lot of people playing EX Whitebeard now, which is quite good. I personally do think, yeah, EX Whitebeard should get a buff hopefully in the future, and he's quite good in the league right now. Number 9, Great Pirate Goldie Roger. So, the Dark Roger has made a return again, only because, again, it's EX Kizaru. You don't see a lot of GOP running around in the league as much as before. People are switching over to Kizaru more. The key thing about Roger is he does able to withstand most of Kizaru attacks, especially has the trait where while capturing he does actually become very, very tanky. Only way you can get him off the treasure is to knock him back. So be using Dark Roger to compete in the league is quite good right now. Once the Garp has become less used, then yeah, Roger can shine again, and I've seen a lot of people using Dark Roger, which makes a lot of sense. Number 8, Flame Emperor Sabo. So, Sabo has pushed back a little, unfortunately, only because of EX Kizaru really giving him a lot of headache. There's also new units out there that's quite powerful, and Sabo has struggled a little after EX Kizaru been released. But in the end, Sabo is still a really good runner. I would suggest in the meta right now, you only can really rely on just running around, grabbing treasures as much as quick as possible. Avoid fighting against Kizaru, but Sabo is still a very good runner, I say, then you can't really go wrong with him. Number 7, Divine Departure Shanks, or Kamusari Shanks. This unit is still really good. Up against all the current meta units, he can be really good against all the units, even fighting against Kizaru as well. You just have to be a little bit wary of fighting against him. But I would say if you can play him with a bit of a skill, yeah, this Kamusari Shanks will handle all the unit. The only unit that really gives a lot of headache is Garp, but now EX Kizaru is run the leagues a bit more. Kamusari Shanks has sort of like able to be used again to dominate, but overall, just still be worried about it. Kizaru can catch destroy very quickly, but if you focus on grabbing your treasures, and then you'll be fine. Number 6, Awakened Form Rob Lucci. So yeah, Rob Lucci is still going to be a very good runner. I haven't used him properly yet in the league yet, but I guess he can handle EX Kizaru and the other units as well. Overall, I say he's still the best overall EX. Just also, when you do fight EX Kizaru, try to, well, I couldn't say you are safe now in the treasure area, but most of the time you do have the advantage, and you do more normal attack more than actually throwing skills. Because fighting EX Kizaru is mainly you throwing your normal attack first before throwing skills. As long as you can stick to the strategy, move around grabbing treasures, and then maybe have to fight Kizaru, then yeah, Rob Lucci has no problem keep competing in the league with one of the top units. Number 5, Legendary Hero Monkey D. Garb. So EX Garb has sort of like been rendered down a little, only because, as I said, it's still EX Kizaru. But it's actually all personal opinion only. But I do agree he still can be a very strong unit. But EX Kizaru just will have way too many advantages. But if you can build Garb more attack, like full attack and tanky defenses, you can withstand some of EX Kizaru's attack, but you just have to really rapidly build it up. He does build up his attack a bit more slower than EX Kizaru, but if you can land those hits and then use a skill, yeah, you can destroy EX Kizaru very quick, but Kizaru just really can take you out much quicker. So playing the EX Garb does require a bit more time, but he is still good. Number 4, Blackbeard Pirates Kuzan. So yeah, Kuzan is definitely a unit that's still gonna be one of the strong ones. Personally, he's a great defender. He can take out Kizaru quite good, not easy. As long as you can actually take down Kizaru's HP down below 97%, which is the trend, and that's the key focus, then yeah, Kuzan can give the Kizaru a lot of headaches. So I would suggest, yeah, if you still have Kuzan, don't worry, you still not have wasted your money or your time to build him up. He's still really good. He's still really powerful defender. So just feel free, you still can use him to compete in the league. Number 3, Blind Swordsman Fujitora. So I know all of you gotta start throwing vegetable, tomatoes, or whatever. Why do you pick Fujitora as the third best unit? Only because he's temporarily, as I said, 6.5 anniversary is just the beginning of the top 10 units. But right now, we are not going to be reaching the official 6.5 anniversary until August. So it might also change quickly after maybe the buffs that might happen in July. But Fujitora right now is more relevant unit to use to compete in the league. While facing a lot of Kizarus, he will be very useful. Or any other units that is will give him the benefit of he is stronger against certain elements. So if he fights against red, blue, green, you will keep healing from those attacks, so you'll be fine, especially against EX Kizaru, where you can actually continuously, once you get your speed up, you can just grab treasures, ignore it, and you are very effective when you grab it, because you can leave those area effects to defend it a bit before you move on. But I would say right now Fujitora is really relevant runner, so I would say he's the third best unit right now. Number 2, Groves of Wrath Ryogoku Aramaki. Aramaki, or Green Bull, is the best defender right now. Absolutely immortal, personally, I would say. Even me at level 80 with the right medal set or the tags, he is unkillable. Only the way you can kill him is when the enemy has the team boost, then yeah, you might be able to take him out quickly. I can't wait until he's at level 100. He'll be very unkillable with the better stats. But right now, I'm gonna say Green Bull is not only is a EX Kizaru counter, he can counter all the other units. He's not a unit can KO. He can buy a lot of time and just hoard the treasure. No one can take it from him. So everyone probably agree he is a very good hidden EX pure defender class. And of course, number 1, Amano Makamoku Sword Kizaru or Selena. So Kizaru, definitely the best unit right now, and might change once the official 6.5 anniversary EX get released. But right now, this unit is an absolute a-hole. Once he's released, he rendered a lot of units become useless, especially the early stage of the couple of days before Green Bull and Fujitora got released. He was just literally butchering every unit, dominating it, pissing off a lot of units or all the players out there. Even now with Green Bull and Fujitora around, he's still really powerful. Smart players with great tactics, he will destroy every unit. So yeah, he's right now is the best unit. No one probably would disagree. Then it will change probably when the 6.5 anniversary officially gets started. And then we'll have to see from there. Alright, so that was my top 10 units for the beginning of 6.5 anniversary. Well, as I said, it will change probably when the buff units and the official anniversary starts at August. But I will keep keeping an update, but we won't be having this any change for in the next couple of weeks, so we will have to see. But right now, these are the top 10 units that's currently in the meta, and hopefully you'll find this useful and focus on what character to play right now. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and I'll catch up on the next video then. See ya.